It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, Pinkfresh friends, as today is our holiday stamp, stencil, hot foil plate, and die release. So let's go ahead and let's just start taking a look at everything included in this release. So we have some new 4x6 size stamp sets that have coordinating dies and coordinating layering stencils as well. This first one is called Happy Holidays Circle Frame. Now, this is a 3-piece layering stencil set, so super great for bulk holiday card making because there's not a whole lot of steps and so many ways you can use it. As you can see there with that piece, I used the stamp for heat embossing, stenciled, and then I die cut it out. You can also use the stencils without the stamp to get that beautiful no-line coloring look, and then I just used the stencil and some embossing ink to heat emboss those berries. Here are the different sentiments that are included in this stamp set. You have these two really beautiful and modern larger sentiments, and then the smaller, more serif themed sentiment as well. Now, included in the die set are dies to also cut out those two larger sentiments as well, just to give you some really great added versatility. This second set is called Under the Christmas Tree. Super adorable. It is also a stamp, stencil, and die combo. The stencils, of course, can be used on their own, and this is that little scene that is created when you aren't using the stamp set with it. Now, when you're using the stamp set with it, it looks a little bit different, but it is certainly as beautiful. For this one, I heat embossed the stamp set and then went ahead and used the layering stencils. Now, of course, with both of these stamp sets, you can also color them in because they are an outline image. So if you prefer watercolor or markers or colored pencils, you certainly can. Now, the die cut set also includes dies to cut out those two scripted words in that stamp set as well, just for some really lovely added versatility. Here are some card inspiration pieces from our team and welcomed guests from this release, just to give you a few more ideas on how to use these two new beautiful stamp, stencil, and die combos. Now, a Pinkfresh Studio release wouldn't be complete without some layering stencils, and we have included actually some standalone layering stencils in our holiday release. Including one that has a coordinating die. So this first one is called Holiday Ornaments. You get the 1-piece coordinating die to cut out all of the stenciled images. Now, this is what the scene looks like when you haven't used the die. I did want to mention that those cute little stars that are included do not cut out. So keep that in mind when you are creating with this product selection, that when you use it with the coordinating dies, those stars will stay on that background piece. But the die does cut out all of the ornaments and the adorable little pine bough. And then, of course, the sentiment down at the bottom, as you can see here, I inked it up in some embossing ink and heat embossed it for the first one, and then did a beautiful rainbow gradient for the second one. Now, these two stencil sets don't have coordinating dies because they're more of a background themed stencil set, pardon me, but they will work really perfectly with a lot of our essentials dies. This first one is called Wintry Forest, and as you can see, I created quite a few stencils here, backgrounds here. The great thing about this one is if you just leave off that snowy layer, you can use this stencil set for any outdoor forest scene. So really fun, it can be used in any season. I am super excited about this stencil set. Now this one is called Holiday Botanical Background. I didn't get a chance to ink blend this one for you, but here, let's just take a look at the mock-up. It's just this really beautiful holly leaf and botanical background. You can keep it in traditional Christmas colors. You can mix it up and use some non-traditional colors. And then it's just a really great border that you can put around some lovely Christmas sentiments you're going to see here in a minute. Now, here are a couple more samples from our team and guests using these standalone layering stencil sets that we think you're just going to love from this holiday release. So, up next, we have a really lovely full product suite that includes 4x6 stamps, which is actually a sentiment stamp set. It's got hot foil plates, coordinating die, and then a standalone layering stencil set as well. So, the great thing about this set is you can mix and match it with all of the other holiday products, but it does look particularly beautiful together. Now, this is Thrill of Hope Wreath. This is a standalone layering stencil set. It does not have a coordinating die, but what you get is this really lovely wreath that you can ink blend in any colors you want. Now, when you use the alignment guides on the stencils, it ink blends right in the center of an A2 sized card panel. Now, because it doesn't have a coordinating die, you can actually also ink blend it anywhere you want on that panel, and it really doesn't matter if it doesn't line up exactly as shown because you're not going to be cutting it out. So you can arrange this on really anywhere you want on your paper and create that stunning wreath. Now we've got this coordinating Thrill of Hope stamp set. It's got the 3 really modern and beautiful scripted sentiments and then some secondary sentiments to go along with it. Really perfect for your card insides. Now we added a matching hot foil plate set to coordinate with those scripted larger sentiments, and then of course the die set to cut those sentiments out as well. So here are those sentiments foiled. I think the foiling just adds such a lovely shine and a lovely touch, but if you don't have a foiling system, never fear because the stamp set is also available. Now here are a few more examples from our team using Thrill of Hope. We think you're going to love this product suite. It is definitely a very versatile Christmas set. Now, we had to do a Christmas version of our Perfect Sentiments product suite. So earlier this year, we released the Perfect Sentiments stamp, hot foil plate, and one-piece die, and it flew off the shelves. It's definitely a bestseller. So we came out with the holiday version, same as before. It's the one-piece stamp set, the one-piece hot foil plate, and the one-piece die that lines up and cuts out all of those sentiments in just one quick pass through your die cut machine. You definitely want to be sure to tape it down pretty well, but in the end, really quick and easy, and you get a bunch of sentiments. I went a little crazy and foiled these sentiments in tons of different colors. I don't even make this many Christmas cards each year, but I guess I'll have them around for a while, or maybe I can gift them to a friend. But that is how beautiful they look foiled. Of course, if you don't have the foiling system, we also did the stamp set so that every crafter would be included on this ever popular Perfect Sentiments holiday stamp, hot foil plate, and die set that we think is going to just fly off the shelves. Now up next, I am super excited to share with you that we are coming out with hot foiling background plates. These are gorgeous, gorgeous designs. These can be used all year long, of course, but we did pick some designs that we thought would look really beautiful for holiday card making as well. So you've got the chevron, the diamond design. This one's called abstract triangle, and then we've got diagonal stripes. Now these create just stunning foiled backgrounds. I went ahead and I foiled each one in a couple of different colors just to give you an idea of what they look like foiled. They foil beautifully. I did need to use a shim on my colored foils only. My metallic foils were just fine. Now the other great thing about these hot foil plates is they can be used for dry embossing as well. So if you want to add a little bit of texture to your cardstock, to the background of your card, these are a perfect way to add a little bit of design, a little bit of texture. That's just a little bit more of a muted design in the background. And so you get really 2 great possibilities with these plates. You can foil them, or you can use them for a dry embossing technique, which is super fun. And here are just a few more examples using these super fun and versatile background hot foil plates. Now last, but definitely not least, is our washi product suite that we are bringing out for the holidays. This is called Poinsettia. It is a beautiful washi tape design. As we pull it out here, you'll see that you've got these lovely poinsettia clusters along with the wreath there. This set is gold foiled, so you get a little bit of that shine that everybody loves around the holiday time. Now, as per usual with our washi tapes, we have also designed a coordinating 4x12 stamp set, the one-piece die, and then the coordinating layering stencils as well. Now, the one-piece die works with all three of the other items, the layering stencils, the washi tape, and the stamp set. Now, the great thing about the layering stencils is, as you can see, our washi tape is these great shades of corals and more of a maroon or burgundy red, and then some lighter greens. Now, if you wanted to do your poinsettias in a more traditional, true red and green Christmas theme, you certainly can, or switch it to a kind of more wintry pink and blues. The sky is the limit with the layering stencils, and they work alone, but they also work in coordination with the stamp set. Now, if you prefer to color, you've got this lovely stamp set that you can color in with watercolors or markers or whatever medium you prefer. And all of those pieces, all of those floral pieces are on one stamp so that they coordinate with the one-piece die effortlessly. Now, here is what the washi tape pieces look like when they're all cut out. You have these beautiful clusters. They are gold foiled, as I mentioned previously, and you can stick the washi tape down to anything that you prefer to be in your background, but keep in mind washi tape is a little translucent, so whatever you stick it to is going to come through a little bit through the washi tape. So that is our entire release. We're super excited about our holiday release, and we hope you are as well. Now, don't forget to check out the blog hop that's going on today. Tons more inspiration and lots of prizes to be won. So be sure to check the blog hop link in the video description below. Now, speaking of prizes, we have a grand prize up for grabs here on this YouTube channel. All you have to do is let us know in the comments below what is your favorite product from this holiday release. We can't wait to hear. All right, friends, that is all of our holiday products that we're releasing for 2021. We hope you enjoyed this product overview video. And other than that, we will see you next time.